Time is the most mysterious of all forces. It is relentless, impartial, and yet deeply personal. It is the silent sculptor of all things, eroding mountains, carving rivers, aging flesh, and dimming memories. But what if time did not hold the same weight for all? What if, instead of fleeting, life stretched so long that years felt like mere days? This is the reality of Frieren, an elven mage whose lifespan far surpasses that of humans. Her perception of time is vastly different from those around her. It is in this difference that Frieren BeyondJourneysEnd unveils one of its most profound themes, the asymmetry of time and its impact on relationships. The human lifespan is ephemeral, a candle flickering against the vast winds of existence. For those who live centuries, human life is but a moment. Frieren travels with Himmel and his companions for a decade, an eternity for men, yet a blink for an elf. To her, their time together is fleeting, an anecdote in an endless book, and so she fails to grasp its significance until it is too late. Regret, the great teacher of time, awakens only in hindsight. It is here that Frieren first feels the weight of time not as an immortal force, but as a cruel thief that stole what she had yet to appreciate. The illusion of an infinite future leads to negligence of the present. When time is abundant, urgency fades. For Frieren, decades pass like pages turning in a book. Yet for humans, these pages are their entire story. To have an abundance of time is not the same as having meaning in time. The tragedy of an immortal life is not in its length, but in its lack of attachment. But is detachment wisdom, or is it merely a defense against pain? The longer you live, the more graves you visit. To love is to grieve. To connect is to suffer loss. Yet, is not suffering a sign that something once mattered? As Frieren journeys onward, she does not seek mere adventure, she seeks understanding. She traces the footsteps of those who are gone, not to relive the past, but to comprehend it. In this, she learns a truth that transcends mortality. Time is not measured by its length, but by the depth of moments shared. And so, she begins to cherish the present, not as an eternal being glancing upon fleeting lives, but as one who now knows the value of what she once overlooked. To truly live is not to count years, but to make the years count. Time is not our enemy, nor our master. It is a quiet companion, reminding us that all things pass, and therein lies their beauty. The question is not how much time we have, but how we choose to use it. Frieren once believed that to be immortal was to be unbound by time. But perhaps to understand time is to finally be free. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.